Wow, the Philippines. Paña, the president of the club. And the first award that is going to be presented is going to be the certificate. And this is a certificate that recognizes the outstanding work that the team at TAT Filipinas has performed in conducting sustainable practices at its golf course. Thank you. The second award is from the Asia Pacific Golf Group, and it is a special plaque. Oh, sorry. The second award. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry folks, you can see it. It's a special Asian Golf Monthly cover that recognizes this award. And finally, we would like to have Number Hormat present what you're paying. It's very heavy. Weighs a ton. The Custodian of the Environment Award 2012. Outstanding. Edna, would you care to say a few words in acceptance of the award? Ladies and gentlemen, the President of TAT Filipinas, Edna.
The Honorable Minister of Industry and Primary Resources, Paghindapo Haji Deputy Indonesian Minister of Tourism and Creative Economy Resources, Mr. Paña, Mike Sebastian, friends and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all. On behalf of the officers, employees, and members of TAT Filipinas Golf Club, I accept the award you have given us. Let me say that no one wakes up in the morning thinking, I think I'm going to play golf today and help destroy the environment. At TAT Filipinas, we believe that given the option, sportsmen would actually prefer to practice the sport with the knowledge and pride that theirs is an extraordinary club, willing to take the extra step and spend the extra effort to work with the environment rather than waste it. I cannot stress enough the importance of collective work in the process of transforming TAT Filipinas into a sustainable golf course. Without the enthusiastic participation of everybody in the club, from the members to the caddies, none of this would have succeeded. I am most fortunate that I was given the free hand to manage and operate the golf course. Most golf clubs are owned by members who feel they have a say in all matters and directions the club is to make. But I did not have that limitation. For this extraordinary managerial independence, allow me to thank two people whose vision and open-mindedness has allowed TAT Filipinas to break from the norm and explore new practices, disproving the notion golf courses are invariably destructive. I wish to personally thank my Japanese principal, Mr. Tsukumo Muguruma, who bravely gave us the free hand we needed to try unconventional ways of developing the golf course, by reviving very traditional ways that enabled us to maintain our means by responding to the environment instead of fighting it. I also wish to acknowledge Mr. Leveri Lacra, the major owner of the club, an avid golfer and former complex relationship that exists in the unique ecosystem of the golf course. Throughout this transformation of TAT Filipinas, we are often surprised to find out that sometimes sustainability does not require expensive innovations at all, and that we need only to rediscover methods that have been used by farmers for generations. From learning the relationships between plant pests and their natural predators, to the benefits of simply maintaining green grounds to keep the greens healthy. Our success did take extra effort of study and implementation, but I assure you, it is not a miracle. It can be replicated if people are willing. This is why I take pride in the unwavering support of my staff and employees, who contributed not just labor, but also ideas. In this effort, you must know that every single effort counts. Even our caddies, who are traditionally considered as independent workers in the Philippines, have found creative uses for things we would normally throw away. We make handcrafted greeting cards from these materials that we give away to our members during holidays. Our brand group takes pride in the dignity of hard work that might seem menial to most, but in fact, spell the difference between our success and failure. It is the conscientious and dedicated work that we are applauding tonight. What might seem to most of us as abstract ideas of sustainability and sensitivity to the environment, to them is a way of life. We also benefited from the priceless contributions of experts in the field, particularly from the College of Forestry at the University of the Philippines, as well as the staff of the Philippine Coconut Authority and the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources in the Philippines. They taught us how to control our coconut pests and clean up our ponds and lagoons without having to resort to unsustainable chemical warfare that is often the first response. I also learned and unlearned so many things out of my doctoral studies in environmental law at the National University of Singapore. Finally, I want to thank all the members of TAT Filipinas. They have shown remarkable patience and willingness to give us a chance while we undertook a number of norm-setting standards. All these changes in the way we maintain the golf course would not have been possible had the members been unwilling to welcome change. They have also been the biggest, most appreciative market for our organic fruits and vegetables. TAT Filipinas is proof that golf and the environment need not be at odds with each other. We're very honored and grateful that the International Sustainability Council and the organizer of the Asia Pacific Golf Conference recognize this basic fact and their efforts in achieving it. We are essentially honored that the Royal Sultanate of Brunei has chosen to validate our initiatives undertaken by the many people involved in this undertaking. It is good to be appreciated. It is our hope that our sustainable practices will be replicated all over the world. TAT Filipinas has been lucky that its hard work were made easier by its members and owners. But we know that for these practices to be accepted and spread, law and policy makers will have to take its second hard look golf course industry. They need to create an environment where sustainability and ecological responsibility is rewarded, while irresponsible turf activity and management operations are penalized. Finally, I want to honor my late parents, Amelia and Nardine, who were both educators and agriculturists. They taught me how to love and respect the environment. They taught me that if you took care of our planet, it would let you swim in its rivers and fish from its lakes. It would reward you for not destroying it. It is my personal hope that beyond the rhetoric closing, as a token of our heartfelt appreciation, the employees and staff of TAT Filipinas handcrafted this thank you card for you to give you.
Thank you very much, Edna. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the inaugural Asia Pacific Custodian of the Environment Award, and this award is here to stay. And it's going to be housed at the Asia Pacific Golf Summit with the Royal Sultanate of Brunei and Darussalam as the supporter and sponsor. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, dinner will be served shortly. It is the 5th set. Thank you very much.